And we're live. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. He was a good friend of mine. Never understood a single word he said, but I always helped him drinking his Coke. You know, he always had a mighty fine Coke. I'm singing joy to the world, all the boys and girls now. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. If I was the king of the world, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd throw away the cars and the bars and the wars and sing sweet songs to you. Oh yes, I'd sing sweet songs to you. I'm singing joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. And we're live from Charlotte, North Carolina. So glad you're here. Thank you, Jay. And we're live. Hi, everybody. I'm Jay Skinner. You're on the Buyers and Sellers Show. Fantastic. And we are live in the Charlotte International Airport. And I just had the week of my life. And I'm so glad you're here. And well, this is going to be an interesting and fun recap of the week. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm interested. There may well be some people online here that were with me this week, and if you were, gee, let's talk. Get on and feel free to make some comments. Another thing is, quite frankly, I'm dealing with an internet here that it looks fast and then it looks slow and the ping's high, but the download seems to be good. The upload seems to be good. So I'm hoping not to get any latency, and I'll know at the end. We're 30 minutes up and down, and we're going to have a good time here. Want to welcome my friend Ruben, and right there you are. He's the CEO and co-founder of a company called Dubb.com, and I want you to go to Dubb.com, Dubb.com, and oh my gosh, actually Dubb.com/Gitomer. Add that there, Dubb.com/Gitomer, and then spend some time there and understand how that works. And I will tell you, this is a fantastic company that's allowing you through video to do great emails, communicate with your people. It's a platform that includes a type of CRM and lots of cool things that you can choose from. All I can say is go to Dubb.com. Okay, so there we go. And let's see who else is here right now. There, Terrell and Yolanda. Hi, how are you? Now, Terrell, are you still in Mexico right now? Terrell's been doing some work down there. That'd be good. Jeffrey Gitomer is a great guest. You know he is. And I just spent all week with Jeffrey Gitomer, Barry. So that's great. Jeffrey was with me live last week. And today, on last Saturday, I flew to Charlotte. And that got everything going. It was really wonderful because Sunday morning, 8 o'clock, I showed up there with about 15 other people, 13 other people, something like that. And we got to spend the day with Jeffrey and Jen. And we got to spend time going in his offices and through the library and having these little great moments with Jeffrey and some of his people like Wyatt Woodsmall and Steve Rizzo, and let's see who else was there, and Richard Greaves, people that go back a billion years with Jeffrey that are full of wisdom, and the conversations that we have were fantastic. And all I can say is, oh my gosh, if you ever have a chance to do that, let's do it. And then, hey, Randall, there you are. live from Trinidad and Tobago. I know you say from Trinidad. I'm so glad you're there. Did you know that I was in Grenada in 6th grade? To figure that one out. We'll talk about the premiere back then and what that island was like in 6th grade when I got to go on Christmas vacation. And let's see, Yolanda and Terry, you're still there. Terrell and Yolanda, you're still there. And oh my gosh, it looks like I've got a surprise coming. I see there may be someone in the back room getting ready to show up. I don't see the video yet, but I hear it. Is there somebody there? I'm going to hit add to the stream.
There we go.
Have I got somebody there?
Yeah.
We'll see if it's going to work. We're going to see. Try again. There we go. I'll just take that out. I thought I had a friend coming in there. Anyway, so do that. We'll see if it reconnects in a minute. From studio, let's redo, boom, like that. And hey, Randall, yes, Eric Gary, friend, that's a big story, but yes, we were guests of the premiere back then. So yeah, we can talk about Eric Gary. And then, hi, Jeffrey Gitomer, awesome 3 days. Jeffrey was just getting ready. Looks like he clicked. We may have some technical difficulties. We'll see. Jeffrey, if you can try to get back in, hit the button, see if it'll come back in. You never know how that's going to work. I was listening to see if there was anything else going on there. There we go. He's trying again. And it's kind of like, have we got the bandwidth to get this done? Who knows? I'm gonna wait, and I see you trying again. Who else is here? Lana, good morning. Good to see you. Martin Mueller, hi. Yep, everybody on cold turkey. Yeah, we missed the 9:59, so here we are. And I'm standing in the airport, and Jeffrey's trying to get on to join me. I'm going to hit add to stream. Let's see if there's any way that the connection will come up, get going. Literally think there may be something going on with blockers or something in the in their stream. So Jeffrey, I'm gonna
Can you hear me?
just sit here and let's see if it connects. I can watch you in the green room and I'll be able to tell if it hits. In the meantime, let's just do this. Why don't I see if I can FaceTime you, and we'll see if that'll work. Let me do that. We got a kick from studio. Boom. We're gonna have some fun here. Let's see if I can FaceTime Jeffrey here live. We'll see what we get. Boom. And there we go. See what happens. I've got a great signal here on the cell phone. Oh, there we go. And click. And boom. Let's see what happens. Jeffrey Gitomer. Let me see what we can do here. I got you on the speaker. Can you hear me? Well, there you are. Everybody there. There's Jeffrey. I do like that. Get a better picture. Okay, Jeffrey, can you hear me, Jeffrey? Well, thank you, Jeffrey. I'm getting this close to the microphone so that people can hear you. Jeffrey's mentioning that when I got to the show, I jumped on a camera and I worked a camera and I helped in the production part of the program, and we had a blast. So I'm glad you had me.
It was fun. It was fun. And Randall's on the show, on your show right now. I want to thank him again for his beautiful gifts. It's just amazing. And I want to thank everybody. I'm on the fly, but I didn't want to miss the opportunity to say thank you.
Awesome. And I bet you everybody heard you because I put you right next to my lapel mic. So we should be going good. Let's see who else is here. Let's see. There's Martin. He was at the show. There's hey, Doug Wing. What's going on? I'm standing in the airport. Jeffrey's at his. I guess Jeffrey, you at your house, I guess. And we're dealing with connection issues. But
Jay,
yes, sir.
your bandwidth blows.
I know.
The airport bandwidth is like dial-up.
Man.
So I'll catch you next Friday on your show when you're home.
Okay.
And we'll get a chance to talk. In the meantime, you guys all take care of yourselves. It's nice to see you.
Thank you. Talk to you later.
Okay, kiddo.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Care. See you. Bye.
Bye. There we go. Good. Well, so anyway, I'm live from the Charlotte airport. Jeffrey Gitomer just came on. He was thankful. I got there we go. Thank you. I'm glad it's now better. It's going to go up and down as far as this signal here. It was really weird. I tested it. Looked like it was great when I started. And then all of a sudden, what they call the ping just went off the charts. Download and upload was still good. But that's what's given us this latency. Anyway, looks like we've had a bunch of people here. That's good. And Randall, if you didn't hear Jeffrey, he thanked you for your gifts that you sent to him during the show. And we saw him, and that was great. Anyway, so what else happened this week? So I came on Saturday night. On Sunday was at Jeffrey's house with a bunch of people. And let me show you just some pictures that might be fun and interesting for you all to see. Let's go down here. Let's see, what have I got? Boom. There's Jeffrey and I in his library. My grandfather's, and it was a gift to him for me last time we were together, and we were in the library. And then, of course, I got a VIP thing. That was kind of cool. Here's Jeffrey at his desk that he doesn't spend a lot of time working at, but he actually puts his favorite things on right there with Jen. And everybody knows Dr. Renee and her husband, and they were there. Back there's Tom Beal. And see what have we got here. Oh, yeah, during the show, I was back there. You can see the camera. I was running the camera back there, and I was just feeling inspired. I thought it was wonderful. Look, I can talk like this. I was feeling inspired, and it was wonderful. And I turned around, and I took a selfie with Jeffrey in the background, the camera and everything. And it's like all of a sudden I heard, Skinner, what the hell are you doing? It's like, I was just having a blast. It was so good. Of course, they were selling books, and that's just some of them. It was fantastic on a table, and his whole staff was there, which included his twin daughters, Stacy and Erica, and Lisa, who's been his right hand, administrative and everything, lady for probably 13, 15 years, something like that. They were there really supporting him. And then let's see, what else do we have here? Well, here's an example. On stage, when we were broadcasting live, we'd superimpose the slides so that the live version of this, and then what you'll be able to purchase later if you haven't already, the version with the slides and everything, the replay is very high quality. And this is an example of what a screen might look like, minus my logo, PDT Associates, of course. But so it was really nice. We had a good production guy there named Thomas Gallagher that worked on it. And then we had the special dinner night, and many of you attended there. And then this guy right here is a world-class magician and attitude and life-talking guy. I mean, I love him to pieces. A friend of Jeffrey's for a billion years. And his name is Giovanni Livera. Giovanni Livera. And oh my gosh, he went around to the tables and just did some card tricks and some other things like that were amazing, close-up card tricks. And so let's see if I can see who was there. There's Giovanni, back there's Steve Rizzo, there's Wyatt Woodsmall, Jeffrey. This is AJ. If I get everybody right, some of them I'm not going to get. We had a big crowd. This wasn't even everything. This is the naked guy. Don't drive naked. This is the guy that does wraps for cars and vehicles in Indianapolis, vehicle wraps. His name is John Wiley. He was there with a crew. This is Jeffrey Oakes. The guy did breathing. And then there's Bradley Beck. And I feel terrible because I'm having trouble to name these guys. But we had a blast, and this is at Jeffrey's private club. So boy, do we have fun. And then there was a surprise guest. And here's a guy that is online right now. And if the bandwidth didn't kill me, this is Ruben Dua, co-founder, CEO, president of the dub.com I talked about earlier, and he was demonstrating it and showing the dashboards and the ways that you can send out emails and then find out, did the people click on them? What did they do? How much time did they spend? And that sort of thing on the videos. And then people, of course, when they get the videos, you can have it set so they can click it and send a video back to you. How cool is that? This is the way of the future. So don't miss that. Dub.com. And we're going to go back through here. Let's see. Well, I'm getting encouraged. Hey, there. Hi, Doug. I hope you can still see what we're doing. Lana, good. I'm glad it's better. She said hi to Jeffrey. There we go. Randall's most welcome. He's got that. And then great pics. I'm glad you're seeing the pictures well. That's good. What a wonderful time we had this week. And those of you that could make it, some of you are right here on the show today. Fantastic. By the way, I want to go back here and just mention Doug Wing, a good friend of ours from the 959 Insiders, introduced to me by Jeffrey Gitomer and a couple of years ago. And the cool thing about him is he's one of the co-owners, and his dad was the founder of the Little Giant Ladder Company. And you should go to, what are you going to do? You're going to go to DougWing.com. Just go to DougWing.com and look. That's where you can sign up and get his book. And you get all the information there because he's just published a book that's about his dad and his company and his business ethics and the way he works. And we love you, Doug. And I'm so glad that you jumped on here. And for you 959ers that are missing it, I know, Big Tom, we miss the 959. Yeah, we do. And you can let Jeffrey know that too. And I'm at least on here every single. Sorry. Do you want a pen? You need a pen? I got a pen for you. Hold on a second.
Hold on a second.
Pen. There we go. I'm online. What's your name?
Brittany Brown.
Come here, Brittany. You want to say hi to my crowd? Okay, this is Brittany right here.
Sir?
Okay. Anyway, I have Brittany here. Good. Look at this. The hustling, bustling
You said
airport. There we go. And you see why I'm not pointed out there.
4451.
There we go. Anyway, let's see what else we got here. You saw the pictures and that sort of thing. That's great.
445-106.
There we go.
Okay.
Everybody all over
Thank
the
you.
world's going to end up calling them. There you go.
Okay, thank you so much.
Good. Well, thank you, Brittany. Hope that
Thank
helped.
you.
Take care.
Yes, you did.
You want to wave to my friends?
Thank
Oh, come on. Wave to my friends. This is Brittany, my new friend. There you go. There you go. You just got broadcast all over the world. There you go. Anyway, everyone, isn't this great? Isn't it great to make friends and stuff? It's like, what a wonderful time. Love the Charlotte Airport. There's a piano over there. Unfortunately, there was a lock on it. I don't know. You're not supposed to lock pianos. I don't know what that's about. Let's see if we've got some more comments here. Randall from Trinidad, you still read and prepare like as if it's on. It birthed a great habit. Thanks, guys and gals. Yeah, the 959 was awesome. And so this is just kind of helping me remember. One is we still have the Insiders Club, which you can be part of, and then there's the next level of that, like insiders type of mastermind group. It is a mastermind group that many of us signed up for, and you'll be able to get in touch with Jeffrey and Jennifer about that. But there's things that would do through the month to stay in touch, and it's like Insiders Sales Club on steroids. I don't know what to say, and so they started a mastermind group, and it includes the Insiders Club as well. And I would encourage you to find out about that. And I'm sure we'll be getting emails, and you'll be finding out about it. But join us for that. Other comments here. Let's see. We got Terrell says wrapping up 7 weeks missionary work in Mexico. Thanks, Jay, for the broadcast. Awesome as always. That is, you're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you for your work for the Lord out there on the mission field. And this is fantastic. So everybody, you need to understand, sometimes you type something in, and I'm wrapping up and it's all over before we get it done. So if I miss your comments, please forgive me as usual. But right now, we're just kind of wrapping up, and I just want you to know, if you had something in your mind, you thought, I want to type this in, please, this is a good time to type it in. And Jeffrey mentioned that he might be able to jump on my show next week when I'm broadcasting from my studio. It will certainly be a better connection. I think maybe the CLT Charlotte Airport Wi-Fi was blocking inbound connections like that. It's just a security thing. And Ruben, if you're out there, let's plan on getting together. If you're still online, you guys are going to love Ruben. He's like super smart. He's doing this good stuff. And he believes in the things we believe in when it comes to sales, selling, helping people be successful and being part of their success. And that's why we like dub.com/Gitomer. There you go. I think it's /. Give it a try. If it's not, go /. Any other comments? What a great week. Oh, Eddie Alonso, there you are. Hi, Eddie. Glad you showed up. Good to see you. There's a number of people here. We're all having 9:59 withdrawal. But I say I'll still be here every Friday at 10:35 Eastern time. Encourage you to join me for that. And Randall just says it's a /. Good. There you go. Thank you very much. It's a / to that. So it's dubb.com/Gitomer. And that gets you on the track to try out dub.com. And there's a free trial involved if you want to. I mean, these people are really easy and nice. And this platform that they're offering for people is unbelievable. Really, really, really nice. So check it out. With that, we're half hour up and down. There wasn't a lot of agenda to this. As you notice, it's not like I put up a bunch of banners and went through an agenda. It's just not that kind of a morning. I just got to the airport and said, we're going to set up, we're going to find some place with a signal that'll work, and away we go. And so this is what we did. Of course, this is where we are. If you want to get in touch with me, you can just go to thejayskinner.com. I'm always there to talk to you and help you. And always, if you want to just call me on the phone, there's my telephone number, 317-922-7526. And what did we do? Well, I guess this is probably a good reminder. We got up, we got out, we got on the road again. See you in Charlotte. Whoops, we just already did it. That's what we were talking about for the last couple weeks, or actually 6 or 8 weeks. And we've done it, and it was awesome. And if you want to know more about the speakers and the things we did, you can still go to cgitomer.com and check it out. So does anybody have any more comments? I'm just trying to look up here and see before we sign off. And with that, if you're typing in and we're signing off, forgive me. I love you all. I'm so glad you're here. I appreciate the Buyers and Sellers Show audience. And I'll see you next Friday at 10:35 Eastern time. And there's one just came in. Tom Bigoski says, how are you getting away with no mask on? We fly to 4-7, so I'm not looking forward to it. Is it mask optional? I have been mask optional my whole life. And when I come here to the airport, I go maskless until they tell me I can't move any further unless I put it on. And what I do is I put my mask on to get through TSA. Then it comes right off as I walk away. And then I do the rest of the airport thing. And then they force me to put a mask on if I want to fly. I don't gripe about it ordinarily too much. In fact, if you gripe a little bit, then they get in your face and want to fight. And I don't want to fight. I don't want to have a problem. I just want to get where I'm going. But I have been walking through airports all over the country and traveling freely without a mask. And when people say, you got a mask? I say yes. And I just keep walking. If they follow me around and say, put it on, I look and see if they have the authority to tell me something like that. Like if they're carrying a gun or they're TSA, which point I put it on. And then when they walk away, I take it back off again. And I've been doing that for 2 years. So there you go. I suggest resist. Do the right thing. Every time I put that on, I start sneezing. The mask makes me sick. Everybody else too, I think. Okay, thank you for coming. And feel free to call me if you want to know more about it, but that's just that simple. It's just that simple. And when I wanted to go into stores and they said, you got to put in a mask, I had to decide whether I wanted their stuff that bad, which I simply didn't. And most of the time, I wouldn't even go into the stores. Let's see. Tom says, I agree. Airports TSA scares me. Airport security is nothing but theater. Right. And unfortunately, those security guys know it, but they're trying to keep their job. And so they're just like doing what they have to do, and I do what I need to do. And we try to find that happy medium. And it's like, it works. And it's worked for me for the entire time. I've been the only guy in airports all over the United States without a mask for 2 years or however long it's been, and continue to be. I mean, what a joke. I walked through the Charlotte airport so many times, the only one, every airport. And people look at me like they're jealous, like what special powers do I have? And the powers I have are the powers that are in the Constitution of the United States. Those are the special powers we all have. God bless you. Everyone, thanks for coming. I'll see you next week, next Friday morning at 10:35 Eastern Standard Time, the Buyers and Sellers Show. Now, I think I'll just let me play it out. How about that? Who wants to hear Jeremiah Was a Bullfrog again? Might as well. What the heck? That was one of my favorite songs, always was. They took the lock off the piano. Maybe I'll go back here and play a song before I leave. Let's see if I can find that thing there. Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming. And we're live. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. He was a good friend of mine. Never understood a single word he said, but I always helped him drinking his Coke. You know, he always had a mighty fine Coke. I'm singing joy to the world, all the boys and girls now. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. If I was the king of the world, I tell you what I'd do. I'd throw away the cars and the bars and the wars and sing sweet songs to you. Oh yes, I'd sing sweet songs to you. I'm singing joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. And we're live from Charlotte, North Carolina. So glad you're here.